Two men on a mission down the rabbit hole of the thoughts that keep you awake at 3 a.m. Welcome to Dose of Dysfunction.
Welcome again to another episode of Dose of Dysfunction. I'm your host, Casey. Also here with your resident redneck, Brock.
Howdy.
And today, we're going to have some fun, as we do every day.
I don't know that it varies.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun for us. I don't know about you, but it's fun for us. And what I enjoy more than anything is asking questions. So, I thought today we could maybe see how good we were at advice columns. I got some good questions out of advice columns, and let's see if we can answer these.
Poor bastards. This is gonna be bad.
So, here's the first one. I'm 16, living in Kentucky, and for my birthday a couple months ago, my mom purchased concert tickets for me for a show that is this upcoming week. However, very unexpectedly, she has taken them away from me and disposed of them. She said this was because I had failed pretty much all of my classes and regularly disrespect her, even though I simply demand to be treated reasonably. She is not able to grasp that grades are irrelevant to me because I plan to enter a career as a musician. Anyway, I'm obviously extremely heated about this, and I'm wondering if there's any way I can take legal action against her for throwing away my tickets, such as suing her or something like that.
Oh my god.
As far as...
This is a real thing?
This is a real thing.
Oh my god.
As far as I'm concerned, the moment they were gifted to me, they became my property, and she has no right to tamper with my things.
How old is this cocky little motherfucker?
16.
Oh. I think the only thing legally that should be allowed to be done here is she should be able to whoop his motherfucking ass all the way down the street and back. That is... Yeah, I'm ready to... I want to go, find him and take all of his clothes and burn all of that shit. Just make him go naked to everything. Here you go. Here's your tickets. Go to the concert. Buck-ass naked.
No. I'm with him, man. 100%. She's failed him as a mother.
Oh, my God.
I mean, think about it. This could have been the next John Lennon. This was research. And just to piss it all away. I mean...
He did that. He pissed it all away. I don't even... What the... Shit, Casey. I know that I don't know the best on everything, but holy shit. Are you kidding me? If I tried to sue my mama when I was 16 for concert tickets, I don't know exactly where I'd be buried, but I got a pretty decent idea.
Well, like you said, though, I mean, it's his property.
Shit. The only thing that was my property at 16 was the handprints on my ass when my mom was that mad. Or the wooden spoon, the belt, all that shit. You didn't... Dude, oh my god. This is the reason why today I have, zero respect for the teenagers that demand to have respect. It's like, you little motherfucker. If you were 18, I could give you the definition of respect by whipping your ass and seeing what happened afterwards. No, this little punk ass bitch is wrong.
You're not getting on board with this?
No, fuck no. And if that's how John Lennon did his shit, fuck him too. I don't actually think I've listened to any of John Lennon.
You've listened to the Beatles.
Well, yeah, but I mean, not, regularly. I don't know that it would be, if that's who we're concerned about, I don't know that I'd be like, yeah, okay.
You know he got shot, right?
I don't know where that's going to change my opinion. At this point, if he was like this kid, good on him. I don't... Fucking bastards.
Kind of sad you don't know who the Beatles are.
Well, I know who they are, but what I'm saying is, like, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who like, oh my god, but whatever. There's, come on, there's the other ones. There's
Oh my god,
Beach Boys. And
Beatlemania never happened.
Yeah.
No, this kid's a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
but
you can't even stand on the other side of this one. It hurts so bad.
Oh no, I can't. That's why I picked a.
Tell me your mom wouldn't have fucking beat you with a flip flop or
Dude,
some
I wouldn't
shit.
have got the concert tickets in the first fucking place.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was respectful. I would have been told it was devil music or something. That I couldn't tell. I just love this though. It's. I want to sue her. I want this guy to go try to hire a lawyer to do it. Like
I want to know what piece of shit lawyer is going to sue this kid's mom.
Oh, there's always one.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
And fully knowing that it's bullshit, but he'll bilk this kid for
couple grand and away he goes.
Yeah, I mean,
but you can't even seek legal action without your parental.
Yeah, well, I think you can in some place. I don't know what state he's in. It's a possibility, pending what state he's in. But I just love everything about it. And I love how he says disposed of them. She ripped that shit up and threw him in the garbage can in front of him. You know it. Like
no, it's more than likely she gave them to her friends, or it was somebody. She's like, "Here, take 2 tickets. My son's a shithead."
Well, here's what she should have done.
Okay.
What she should have done was taken his friends.
Oh, I was going to say taking his life.
No. Take it. So say it was 2 tickets, and whatever friend he would have gone with, she should take that friend.
Oh my god, that would have been hilarious.
And now we're in. We've got social media and everything, right? And should have just took all sorts of selfies and shit from the show.
Oh, yeah.
And not only that, posted them on every social media site, but tagged her kid in every single one.
Every single one of them.
With things like, man, wish you were here, miss you.
Yeah.
Just crap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, sure. Humiliate the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah, that would be the best. Yeah. Oh my god. And she's got to be like somewhat hip because she bought him concert tickets that he wanted to go to. What 16-year-old kid talks to his mom anymore? Right? What 16-year-old kid walks up from his bedroom in the basement or down from his bedroom in the attic and goes, "Hey mom, will you buy me tickets to this concert?" Right? Like no. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure his mom knows what his favorite bands are and shit, but I mean, she has to be fairly hip, right? So she's probably one of those like more attractive moms, right? So could you imagine the look on his buddy's face when his friend's mom says, "Hey, let's go to this concert"?
Oh, especially if
could
we got
you
like a
imagine?
MILF situation.
Oh yeah.
And maybe if she's one of those 2 like groupie style ones, gets him backstage,
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Pictures with like the band and shit like that. Your mom's the best, bro.
Yeah, right.
You would be so mentally crushed.
Dude, your mom is hot. Just coming from lead singer of whatever band.
The best part too would be if she could get the band to do like a PSA. Now, Billy, this is why you don't disrespect your mom.
What would be even better is if she could get him to, like, drop him off at the end of the night at the house, right? So, like, the tour bus pulls up out front.
No, she brings him in for the after party there, and then
locks him in his room.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think you find a way to make that hurt.
I don't know, man. Yeah, well,
but
I don't know. I think my mom would have made it hurt, but I don't. It would have been quick and easy. Whack. That would have been it.
But the next part is what 16-year-old is reading, let alone submitting things to an advice column?
I don't know. That's pretty weird, especially for a kid who failed everything.
Right.
And what difference does it make? You're not going to take anybody's advice anyways, Because if you were going to do that, you'd have passed all your classes, gone to the concert, you stupid fuck.
I don't know. He is from Kentucky. I think passing's optional at that point. I don't think the concert tickets had anything to do with him failing. No shit, right? My property.
Same family marriage legal over there? Because maybe that's why he just has a mom.
that could be. I don't know. At 16, I ever remember thinking of anything as my own.
Yeah, no. No, I had very few things that I thought of as mine. And that's only because my parents didn't know about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt there. Well, you want to give some more advice?
Yeah, we could try another one. Let's see what we got here. What other stupid ass 16-year-old kid smack in the head?
No, not a 16-year-old kid. This is an adult male, but this is great.
Oh.
So,
it goes on tip first. Premature there.
Yeah. I have recently become engaged to my longtime boyfriend. Whenever the topic of children came up, he would insist he only wanted girls because his siblings were all brothers, so another male in the family would be boring. Last week, however, he forwarded me an email from his brother, also his best man, with some information I needed for wedding planning. But the email was part of a much larger running conversation.
Oh, no!
I was mortified when I read his real reason for not wanting a son is that my, quote, Asian genes would mean his son would have a, quote, small package.
He going to have little arrow.
My brother was bullied by jocks using this idiotic stereotype in high school, so I was incredibly angered. But I haven't said anything about what I read yet. He has begun asking why I'm so distant lately, but I have no idea how to confront him.
Oh my god, this guy is a fucking idiot.
Well, first off, he's not Asian.
Well, right. Yeah. Well, especially if he's willing to lean out there with the racial slur anyway. So,
right?
Which, I mean, I don't know. I've never seen an egg roll. I mean, other than the ones they serve at fucking Quick Walk and shit. I don't know. I've heard the racist stereotype. I'm pretty certain that it's not a thing. I mean, I don't know.
I got a few ways you can go here. First off, you can go the route of just call his ass out. And I
feel like that's kind of like the only route. I mean, at this point, you realize just how racist the guy is. Like, not necessarily racist, but how much he's looking at that. Like, not to say he's going to walk out and just be like, oh my God, you're this, you know. But I think straight out is about the only way you could really go that's, like, to the point. I think you could drag him through some shit for a while. That would be pretty funny. Like, hit him with all the small pecker jokes in front of all of his boys and shit. Like, just always, or, like, always act like he just can't get the job done. You know? Like, with the whole wanting to have kids thing, and she just comes out and she's just like, be nice if you could fucking get the job done, you know, every once in a while. Like, just absolutely embarrass him about that. So it wouldn't matter at that point, because then when he's like, why are you giving me so many tiny pecker jokes? And she can be like, I'm just letting you know how it feels. You know?
Well, that would only probably confirm his belief system even more. But here's one route.
No, because he's not Asian, so it wouldn't.
Well, I know, but then he'd be doubly afraid, right?
So your mom's jeans are gonna make your package small, and plus mine, yeah, you're gonna have a itty bitty.
But see, that's how she's got to go about it. That's when she should start. Every time they have sex, be like, "Are you there? Are you gonna start? Like, what do you got going on?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?" You do that a few times.
Is it in yet? Is it in yet? Okay.
Well, and then you got to throw in that, well, I guess it's a good thing you don't want a son. Because I wouldn't want the poor bastard to have to live with this.
Oh my god. No, I would go one better. I'd probably go something along the lines of, it's probably a good thing you don't want a son, because if he has to deal with what you're bringing to the table, he could be screwed. But then again, would be a little weird if your son was pulling more puss than you.
So here's scorched earth. Dump him. Leave him. Put Nat out. Whatever. Find...
Well, I mean...
No. Find the biggest peckered guy you can find.
Oh, Jesus.
And then crank out a kid with him. Solely despite the other one. And then when it's born, snap the pic and be like, look at the package on that one.
Look at the dick on this kid. You send it to him. Look what you missed out on.
Right?
I don't know. I feel like somebody who's worried that much about the whole situation probably isn't going to have a boy anyways.
Well,
because at that point, he's going to have to worry about all the other dicks. Not just the one dick. He's going to have to worry about all the other ones.
Well, none of that. You're worried about your kid having a little one? Like, I would rather that be my concern.
Serious. I mean, kids nowadays popping out with all kinds of fucked up shit, and you're worried about how little his pecker is? Yeah. Like, I don't think so.
Do the proper thing. Teach him the right skills to begin with. Then it won't matter.
Right. Teach him how to tie knots with his tongue or whatever in the fuck. Like, you know, just doing some weird shit. But just teach him all the other things that you might need to know. Better yet, get him really good at, like, finger games. Like, the Rubik's Cube, right? You gotta do your Rubik's Cube and shit. Dude, could you imagine the fucking muscles and shit in those kids' fingers?
I think you...
That's the reason why hot chicks go to these things. Are you fucking kidding me? Or like a typist. Teach him how to type really good, so you know... typing, and then the little pecker doesn't even matter.
So what you're saying is Yanni, with the way he played piano, he got real pull?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, are you kidding me? Or the banjo players? That's a picking skill, man.
Gotta keep them mountain women in line.
Right. That's right.
That's horrible. Son, you better either get really good at...
Teach him how to play the fucking washboard.
Ooh, some spoons.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I've seen a gal play spoons on YouTube. That shit's intense.
Yeah, meth will help you with that.
Yeah, but I mean, well, no, because I don't think so. Because you don't really tune into much when you're on meth.
Alright. Well, I saw a dude in New Orleans play the spoons. He was good too. He had the...
Right.
It was pretty fun sitting in a bar, listening to those guys. It was like, damn, that's talent.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, 90% of the work in doing sex has nothing to do with your pecker. Okay? Like, I'm sorry, but that 10-second thing doesn't have anything to do with what's really going on in the bedroom. Like, that's not... There's so much more stuff.
Well, obviously, this guy must be horrible at all that other stuff.
He's apparently horrible at forwarding emails, too, dumbass. That's the first, like, at this point, I don't even think he could teach his kid how to play piano or any of this other shit, because the motherfucker doesn't even know how to forward a fucking email without forwarding the whole goddamn thing.
I think he's got some special talents.
Dipshit.
One day he's going to have to look at his son. Hey, look, you either got to find a shallow vagina, or you better learn to eat ass.
Right. No. Oh, Jesus. I mean, that's the other thing, too. You know, not every woman needs the 4-foot fucking ding-a-ling. I mean, it's not... You don't have to walk in somewhere and be like, I have the biggest wiener. It's not going to get anybody to come running at you. Most of them will be like, So there's some other problem somewhere. You know? And like, right. Oh, he's just basking on the fact that he's got full shorts.
Well, I mean, to me, this alone, she should rethink her decision anyway. That's what that dude's worried about. I don't think that's going to be a long marriage to
Right.
begin with.
Oh, yeah. Get out of there before it costs you thousands of dollars in fucking divorce shit.
I don't know. Have a bunch of little girls that he's got to pay for.
Yeah. I mean, that would just be the dick move. You just go have 5 little girls and then be like, okay, we're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
You thought our son was going to have a little wiener. You know.
That's awesome. Ooh, I got another fucked up one for you. You ready?
Okay. All right.
All right.
While we're tearing motherfuckers apart, let's go for it.
Oh yeah, no, this is a good one.
See, I'm making up for all my misogynist stuff right here.
Yeah, well, you'll make up for it some more here. Here you go. I got home from work last night, and he had a suitcase with him. He flat out told me to not fight this. He's done with the marriage. He told me it's nothing to do with me. This part is disgusting, but he said he never wanted a child with any type of disability. Our children are perfectly healthy. The only real issues we have is my son's asthma, nothing else. You never know when he's playing with his friends or when you see him in the mall with me. He told me that asthma is too much for him to mentally deal with, and he's leaving me. He left with his suitcase. He told me I can have sole custody of our son, but he wants to see our daughter.
No, fuck you.
I think he's diddling the daughter.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I didn't even think of that, but...
That's just because I'm a horrible person and think the worst of everybody.
Well, right, but, I mean, the other... you should. Anybody you walk by probably got 4 fucking bodies in their closet anymore.
No shit.
But... I mean, even still... And maybe she has perfect health, and that's why he's just like, okay, cool, we can deal with this one. But I don't want to buy inhalers and deal with the kid who runs out of breath. Looks like he's been jerking off in the car when we got here because he's fucking having an asthma attack. Either which way, I'd just hit him with the car.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, we'll go get in the driveway. I'll bring the car down to you, no problem. It'd go into race, and that motherfucker wouldn't see the brake lights until I was across the street dragging his fucking briefcase and his body with it.
Well, my question is, what can you mentally deal with?
Oh, I know. Like, asthma's not even a hard one.
No. So
I mean, could you imagine if the kid was autistic?
Well, not even autistic. Think of, because there's different levels on the spectrum of autism.
Well, right.
Think if you had the child that was barely functioning. The one that, for reality, is you will have with you the rest of either your or their natural life.
Right.
Just because they'll never be able to function on their own, whether it be, medically. So you're always taking them to the doctor. You got to pull them in and out of wheelchairs. You got, you know, taking that on.
Could you imagine the kid that had Tourette's? Like the kid, that kid would fuck him up. If you can't mentally deal with autism and your kid just yelled dick and balls in the middle of fucking McDonald's, that would fuck this guy up.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I'm a firm believer that if this is his problem, we should take a fish hook, straighten it out a little bit. One of them big old motherfuckers. Straighten it out a little bit, stick it in his nose and spin it around a little bit, scramble some shit. And, like, this is the guy that I hope at 40 goes blind, deaf, and then steps into traffic.
My guess is, though, the reality of this is the worst breakup excuse ever. Like, he definitely has other shit going on. This is like,
That's how you know you're that perfect. You're that perfect or that amazing of a person that his excuse is that the son has asthma.
Yeah. And next thing you know, he's moved in with your sister and he's...
Yeah, that blows my mind. I don't know anybody, I don't know any of my friends that would have the balls to say something like that. Simply because the rest of us might whip his ass for saying something like that. You know what I mean?
And not just to leave that way, but to be like, I don't want anything to do with him. Period. Holy
That's
shit.
rough, man. Like, just because you're not going to be fucking professional quarterback dad doesn't mean you can't fucking be the race car dad. I mean, come on. What the hell?
Well,
you lose your breath at 200 miles an hour. It's all right. It happens to a lot of us.
I could come across I just can't handle being a parent, right? I mean,
I could get that one.
You know,
parenting's hard as shit.
Right, so I could get that. But at that point, you don't want to see either one of them. You're out. You're like, I'm just going to fuck you up worse. I got to go.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I understand that 100%. I don't understand. I mean, I mean, there's weirder shit, I'm sure. You know, I'm sure there's worse stuff. But I just, that to me, I mean, fucking half the trailer hood would take a kid with asthma over the kid they got. I mean, fuck, most of them don't even match skin tones. Okay?
Right.
So, a kid with asthma? Fuck yeah. At least you're in the right ballpark.
Yeah, this is it. This is all we gotta do.
Yeah, fuck. You didn't have to pour antifreeze in Jim Bob's eyes so that he went colorblind until this child was actually his? I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
Instead, all you gotta do is worry about getting an inhaler every now and again? Fuck me.
I think that's, if I ever have to break up with someone, it's gonna be my
You're
life.
someone?
It's not me. It's
Dude,
the
she'll
asthma.
just kill you.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
She'll just kill you. It won't matter.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's where I'm at, too. If I was need out, I'd just say some stupid shit like, your butt looks really big. I'd be dead in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
It'd be perfect.
I'd rather say I'm out.
I think I would rather have surgery to make my dick 3 inches shorter in this case. To be like, no, it's me. I can't function, blah, blah, blah. Since surgery, I can't do it, you know? And then just drive myself into that mental, like, abyss of you're worthless and whatever to move on. I mean, either that or the wife and I have talked about this before. If you want to do someone else, tell me. I don't need all the extra bullshit. Just tell me, we'll go our separate ways, you can do someone else. I don't really give a shit. Like, that's how that, you know, I don't need to find out or any of that stuff.
Right.
Sure as hell don't need somebody to tell me my child isn't good enough for them. I mean, that's heartbreaking. Could you imagine the kid, too? He's probably like, I don't know. I don't know how old he is.
Yeah.
But he sounds like he's young enough that he goes with his mom to the mall, so I'm going to guess he's younger. Could you imagine coming home and be like, Mommy, Daddy? And you come through the door and you're like, where's Dad? And be like, he left because you have a dysfunctional lung. Look, oh, perfect. That's all we needed.
Here, I'm leaving.
Fuck this kid up for the rest of his life. How come Susie gets to go see Dad and I don't? Because your dad's a piece of shit. That's why, kid.
Oh, yeah. No way. There would be no way in hell he'd ever see either child again.
Oh, yeah. No. It's either you get to be a dad to both of your children or you can fuck right off. No.
That's brutal.
Dude, I can't believe... That's just horrible, man. I could never imagine looking at my wife and being like, the kid's asthma... It's just, I can't do it.
Well, we just recently actually figured out that our oldest son has asthma. And
oh, he does?
He does. But
Shit.
it makes sense because he'd run around and stuff like that and he'd start coughing and, you know, there were just things. He'd be like, I'm so tired. And you're like, well, you didn't run around that much, right?
Yeah.
So it made sense, but the doctor made him do a few things. And they were like, oh, you know, we're in COVID days, so you can't get that. Certain tests, but she's like, nah, he's got all the signs, and gave him like a steroidal thing and an inhaler.
Yeah.
So for me hearing that, it was, oh, thank God, we have an answer, you know? Like, oh, okay, so he's just, all right, no big deal, inhaler,
right.
You know? Now we know. I just, how is that anything mental to deal with? It's, hey, sweet, we have a way to keep the kid, you know?
Yeah, that's like having to deal with... Fuck, I can't even come up with anything as stupid as this.
But you know what I want to happen to this guy?
I want him to get asthma.
No, I want him to get COVID and wind up on a ventilator.
God.
And then I want them
Pull
to...
out of it?
No, not pull out of it. Then I want them to tell him, well, we don't have enough beds and
and you now have pneumonia? That makes you, you're gonna die tomorrow, so pull a plug on this motherfucker and let's go somewhere else.
That means you don't meet our crisis standards of care.
No, see, I want him to pull out of it because I want him to have to pay the big price. That's bullshit. Say that shit about your kid? Come on, that's bullshit. You should have to pay for that. Dying's easy.
No, that's true.
Dying's fucking easy. So I'd hope he fucking pulls out of it. Okay, so then he gets out of the ventilator. But now he's got walking pneumonia or some shit. He got big pneumonia, whatever. And so then, like, it fucks with him for the rest of his life. And then he has asthma on top of that. And then, like, somebody mugged him somewhere along the lines and hit him in the head with a crowbar or something. And he's like, then he has strokes and shit. And his whole one side of his body doesn't work and stuff. Oh, it'd be perfect.
I bet that's the next great...
I hope God just smites the fuck out of this guy until he's like 90.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, though.
Whoever you believe in. Wax his pee-pee till he's 90.
Wouldn't that be the greatest, though, for this guy? When he finally does die, it's not going to hell. Well, purgatory is nothing.
Being stuck in the middle somewhere.
He's going to hell. No, with asthma, but can't walk, and his inhaler's just out of his reach, right?
Oh my god. I hope he tells whoever he starts dating next about this situation, and they just stab him in his sleep one night. Hey, how's it feel to have asthma?
Punctured lung?
Stick him in the lung. Hey, how's it feel to have asthma? You motherfucker. By the way, I'm leaving. Pay your own fucking bills.
Looks like you're having a little trouble breathing there.
I done handcuff you from the bed, but I want to kneel on your chest some more.
Say hi to George for me.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my god, I can't even believe that. That's just so bad. Here's my advice. You don't need to fucking be with this dickweed anyways. Take the kids, go find somebody else in a different state, fuck away from this homo, and you just do you, okay? Put your shit on blast and find a new dad for these children.
There's somebody better out there.
Oh, yeah.
And then you hire the voodoo doctor to fuck with him the rest of his life. Yeah, people like that deserve bad things in life.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I am one, and you know, the shit part about it now is somebody had started GoFundMe for him, but I would laugh my ass off if somebody, like, hijacked his GoFundMe and bought him a bunch of, like, I don't know.
It makes me want to...
lubricant or something and just fucking shipped it to his house, or a whole bunch of, like, inhalers and just shipped them to his house. Like, oh, look what you could have bought with your GoFundMe, you piece of shit.
I'd like to get the kid a GoFundMe.
Oh, right? Yeah.
For one hell of a party.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, let's try our hand with one more here. This one I kind of like, too. This one's kind of funny. And here we go. He says, I've been an expat. You know what that is?
No.
That means he's an American living in another country. Expatriate is what it means.
Oh, that's okay. So he's a traitor.
No, he's not a traitor. He just...
Yes, he is. He's a traitor. He deserves no advice. Next one.
No. Well, your traitor will get some just due here. Anyway.
They hit him with a grenade.
Not quite. But it would be like a bomb going off. Anyway, I have been an expat since graduating and have been moving a lot. More than a decade ago, when I was still young, I was in a relationship with a woman, Sylvia, in a country where we both lived. Sylvia wanted to settle down, but I was not ready to commit so young. We clearly had different expectations from the relationship. Yeah, I just want to keep wandering around Europe more and fucking whoever I possibly can.
Slut.
Yeah. I did not...
slut. Traitor.
I did not know what to do, and, well, I ghosted her.
Oh.
Yeah, over the Christmas break, while she was visiting her family, I simply moved out and left the country. Not just I left. I left the country.
Jesus.
I took advantage of the fact that I accepted a job in another country and did not tell her about it. Right. I simply wanted to avoid being untangled in a breakup drama. Sylvia was rather emotional emotional and became obsessed with the relationship, tracking me down, even causing various scenes with my parents and friends.
Oh my god!
Oh, but it gets better.
I mean, okay. I don't know how that happens, but alright.
But wait, there's
more. You buy one more, you get a psychotic bitch that follows you around the world.
You ghosted her. What do you expect? That's like 101. You would be better off like, yeah, it's going to be drama filled, but you better exit that relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Probably with the restraining order up front. I'm leaving.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, my question is, how did you think this was going to go over? You were the dumbass dating her, and now you're just like, oh, I'm going to leave.
But I'm tracking you down by countries, like not even...
Not even like, oh, he moved 3 apartment complexes over.
Not in the same city. I mean, but I get it. In Europe, it wouldn't be hard to go, the distances there to go to other countries isn't like it would be here.
Man, that's a lot of fucking effort.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
He had money or something to hers. There's something there.
What? Right.
Read the rest of it. I want to hear where it gets better.
Anyhow, fast forward to now. I now work as a math teacher at an international school. I've been in other relationships since. I'm sure as many as you possibly could find. So Sylvia is sort of forgotten history. Sadly, till now. This week, I learned that our fantastic school director suddenly resigned due to a serious family situation and had to move back to her home country over the summer. The school had to replace her. We are getting a new director. I read the bio of the new boss and Googled her and was shocked to discover it is Sylvia.
Oh my god.
We have not been in touch and do not have any mutual friends anymore. I'm not a big fan of social media and had no idea what she'd been up to since the unpleasant situation a long time ago. So now, years later...
serious stalking right there. She changed careers and shit.
She's his boss.
Oh my god, this would be great.
That has to be the most epic long play because there's no way you can't. Sure, it may have calmed down, but this lady sat on it and was like...
Not only that, but she did everything she could do to be the next in line at this place, and then she probably killed the old director's wife or mom or something.
Yeah, she caused the medical emergency.
Yeah, no, I gotta step down because some crazy bitch shot my mom up in the streets. Yeah, and she goes back and I'll take the job. And yeah, you better look the fuck out, buddy. You ghosted this bitch once. And for the rest of your life, you will pay, my friend.
Well, and the best part is he's probably at least married now, right? That he has a family. So becoming the ghost.
Oh, dude.
And I'm guessing he left
either that or she fucks with him for his whole job. He hey, can I do this? She just ghosts him.
No way, man. She's turning the screws.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, there's going to be some that horror film sex
oh yeah, this is totally a great movie theme.
Oh
right?
Yeah, this is perfect. This is selling Americans movies right here.
Yes.
This is real life shit we could base a movie off of and fucking make more money than any of them that came out this year.
Oh, yeah, ghosted him, that whole creepy thriller, she shows back up.
Oh, yeah.
And my guess is, the great part of one of these is, no, everything's great, okay. This guy's totally lied to his current wife. Sylvia never existed in there.
No, she's not even, she was never a thing.
And he's he doesn't want to tell that story, so Sylvia's smart enough to know, so she's weaseling her way in to be the wife's best friend.
She's gonna take her to lunch, and they're gonna be best friends. And then one night, dude's gonna wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and there's gonna be I don't know, in lipstick, something drawn on the mirror.
Oh yeah, she's just gonna
because she's currently living inside the house amongst the two of them. You know what I mean?
This could go kind of Fatal Attraction-y, right? She weasels her way back in, makes him blackmails him into sleeping with her more. Like, nope, you now have to carry out a relationship with me, or else I'm gonna destroy your current family. I own you.
Makes him live a whole second life. Could you imagine how tired this motherfucker is going to be eventually? Like, at a certain point, you just get rid of one of them. So you're either going to kill her or ditch your wife. I mean, that's...
Oh, no, you just own all the shit up right front. Dude, she's your boss. You go home and you go, look, honey, we got to have a talk.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, if you're this guy, yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. So we're quitting our jobs tomorrow, and we're flying to different countries. And then I'll meet up with you again in 6 months, and we'll continue carrying on our life after I have circled back around and killed this bitch. Like, that's the only... Dude, this is... what the hell's that? Wedding Crashers? We got a stage 5 clinger! Okay, this is worse than that. This is like 9. This is a stage 9. I mean, 10, she's followed you around every day since you ghosted her. Okay? Right. But this is like a stage 9, where it's slightly more dangerous because you never know when the fuck she's going to come out of nowhere and cut your dick off.
Right. No.
And that's not only that, but what's she going to do? Like, she's played the long game for this, right? So what is she going to do? Where is she? What direction is she going to pick? You're in a fucking pickle, my friend. In the jar. Well, you are in the jar of pickles. You are fucked. There are pickles coming at you from every direction. You are screwed. Like, she knows people above people above people that are above you. I mean, you are fucked chicken right now.
Well, exactly. So, but if you're her, how much fun is this?
Oh my God, if you're her, this is great.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's getting everything he deserved and more.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, okay, he ghosted her and that kind of sucks. And to be honest with you, she chased him to other countries and shit. I mean, at this point, you've already given him all the hell that he really deserved. But to become his boss many years down the road,
oh, it's so epic.
It's just sweet revenge. It's not like the like, oh my God, I got to fight with your mom and your dad and you and blah, blah, blah and whatever. No, this is, well, Craig, you just don't seem to have the student production that we really need you to have. So, we're going to limit your pay and take away some of your vacation time this summer. Could you imagine? And he can't do shit. Nope. He's just like, fuck. I mean, you can't argue with her. Fire you, kill you, cut your wiener off. I mean... publicly stick something in your butt? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, dude, this guy he's so screwed. And she's sitting in the driver's seat.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Unless he was to go home and be like, okay, honey, look, here's the deal. And they did the whole shuck and jive and move to a new country and all this other shit. But who's to say, paperwork malfunction.
Nah, you become a patriot in a hurry. You become
fucking A.
You're going back to the U.S.
Yeah,
like it's like,
yep,
hun, yep, we're going to the U.S.
Yep. So you better get ready to get citizenship because we are going back to the United States. Fucking traitor! I hope she catches you, and cuts your pecker off, and sticks your own pecker in your nose or something in public.
The worst too, that
don't come back here.
Like.
Just stay over there, you ghosting motherfucker.
She's obviously...
Our women have enough problems. Fucking this other guy with his little dick package bullshit. We got enough problems. Leave our women alone.
Yeah. No, he's fucked. And I think he deserves it. Because
that's a good would you rather, though. Would you rather be the guy who ghosted the gal and had to deal with it later? Or would you rather be the gal who got ghosted, dealt with however much heartbreak, but then got to be his boss?
Oh, her. I want to be her.
Yeah, well, I mean, I certainly don't want to be him.
Yeah, you're in fucking control. Like, it's
but
just...
Can you imagine how much self-torture she went through? To at this point have played the long game that years later she's his boss?
But you know how satisfying the payoff of the long game would be?
Only if you finally caught him. If he went home and did what you said, he's gone. So then you're like, oh, fuck. I just did all of this for nothing.
Yeah, but no, Jack, he ghosted her the first time. You think he's going to own up to his shit later? No.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, it sucks because eventually you're probably never going to get your revenge.
Oh, yeah, you will.
Unless you, like, sneak up on him out of the dark of an alleyway somewhere.
Now, this is even if it goes to old folks' home. Next thing you know, he's sitting
he
in
can't
there.
run away because somebody put him in an old folks' home in a fucking wheelchair and shit and he can't get out.
Now she comes in as like the nursing director of the old folks' home.
I mean, oh, God. You're going to put laxatives in patient 402's fucking applesauce today.
Yeah, I think... but you gotta understand that at the end of the day, the long game is the way to go. The long game is...
No. The short game is definitely better.
No, long game.
Kill him and move on.
No.
Or fucking forget about it. Get over him, get under someone else, and move on with your life.
No way. Long
this
game.
This is way too much.
Oh, yeah, but the damage you will do will be way worse than any damage they could have done to you.
Well, I mean, just being the director has apparently done some damage.
Oh, yeah, he's scared shitless.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
He shit his pants enough to write on a fucking advice column.
And you know the first while, she's just going to be so nice to him.
Oh, yeah, overly nice.
Epically nice.
Overly nice, yeah. She's, I'll buy lunch today, you know, and fucking just... Oh, did you need some more supplies from the supply cupboard or, you know, whatever in the fuck? Oh, dude. So, yeah. No, you're fucked, dude. Sorry, no advice for you. You're fucked.
You, sir, are SOL.
Yeah, and you're a traitor, so go find some advice in your own countries.
Well, like you said, it'd make a good would you rather. Which one would you want to be? Well, speaking of would you rather, let's.
You got some good ones?
I got one that'll probably take us home. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're gonna struggle with this one, but
what kind of shit is that?
You ready?
Okay.
I've got a few different ones. This one though, I think you're gonna struggle with. Would you rather? And you may have heard this already, but well, know your audience. Would you rather watch your parents have sex once a day for the rest of your life, or join in once to make it stop?
Oh my god. To be honest with you, I would probably have to I would go long term on this one. Because I can always close my eyes.
I have a theory on this. I'll give you both sides.
Think about it. You can always close your eyes and you can always plug your ears. The only other thing at that point is taste and smell. No, I'm sorry, but if you're breathing through your mouth, you're probably not picking choice one.
It says you have to watch them. This isn't a like, nope, not you have to be in the room. This is you have to watch them.
I don't know, man. That's not right.
The question is how do you have to watch them? Do you have to watch them live in the room, or do you have to watch them like a...
Is it a fucking VHS that they replay over and over again? I
hidden camera. Then you could just be a voyeur at that point.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is watching it, it'd be the same things. You'd know where to look, when to look there. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. Maybe they up their game. You know, try out some new positions, throw you off.
Well, I mean, if it's a recorded thing, you got to watch every morning when you... I mean, come on. Really, everybody's parents going to bang one out in the morning, every morning, just so you could have to stand there and watch fucking thing?
They may. That's the question. Say it's live. You got to be
at that point, I'm looking for the little motherfucker with the weird cheekbones that always wants to play a game, and I'm killing the fucker so I can get out of the glass house. Like, that's... I'm getting the fuck out.
So here's what you say, because most people, the same way, is going to be like, I'll just have to watch it. I'll just have to suck it up and watch it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
At that point, I'm thinking I'm buying them costumes and we're making money off this bitch.
No, you don't get to jazz it up.
Fuck that.
If I can't close my eyes and plug my ears, you don't get to put on a furry costume and go in there and have fun.
I'm not going in. I'm saying I'm producing at this point.
That doesn't work either.
Why? You're watching. Could you imagine
that's both of them at the same time. That doesn't work.
No, they're having sex with each other. You're producing.
You're talking about... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm now just behind the camera.
I thought you were going the other route. I'm like, wait a minute. How the fuck...
No, the other route I couldn't. It may just be a Tuesday in Kentucky for some people, but
Yeah, I know. I'm sure there's some people who are like, so what? That's Thursday night.
go back to like ancient Egyptians and some of those cultures that wanted to keep bloodlines clean, so incest wasn't a. So it'd be like, what do you mean? I thought I was doing mom tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I think the weirdest part about that would be when Dad came at you and it was like, whoa. What the fuck are you doing? Like, we have the same equipment? What the fuck are you doing?
Well, and I'm going with if we're all talking, since most likely not teenagers, right? Your parents are older, right? So, they don't want to have sex every day. So what's the part where, what happens when mom comes up and is like, son, I'm sorry, but I can't do this every day. I can't do
this every day, so you're going to have to fucking suck it up. That poor motherfucker is from Kentucky.
or you go the other way, right? It's Dad coming up going, son, dude, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I need you to...
Don't look me in the fucking eyes and we'll be done. Like, this will be over.
No, he's not asking for that. He's putting his arm and being like, I'm sorry, but as the upcoming man of the family, you're going to have to take one for the team, bud. I can't keep this shit up.
I can't do this. It's killing me. Oh my god.
My back gave out. My knees gave out.
I gotta have surgery, boy.
If you care about this family,
you're gonna have to do it. Otherwise, your Uncle Cletus is gonna have to take over and pay the bills. You're gonna put me in an early grave. Which, I don't know, most southern fucking marriages are that way. They're like, fucking kill me now.
You're right.
Kill me now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was definitely a hard one.
Yeah,
I love when you ask a would you rather and it scars you for life just from hearing it.
Right.
And it's like, I'll never be able to, nope. Thanksgiving's gonna suck ass now.
You're gonna go home and your parents are gonna be sitting there and you're gonna be like, God damn it. Looking down, looking away. Son, look at me, boy.
You get a phone call. Do you want to host Christmas this year? Fuck no! Fuck no! I can't make Christmas this year.
Mom comes up, what's wrong with my little boy?
Yo,
you're just like,
what's the matter, pumpkin? No, stop! Oh my god. Everybody else is looking at you. You're like sweating profusely, pounding beers as fast as you can. What the fuck's wrong with so and so? Would you rather got him?
Yeah.
I think would you rather's actually probably fuck up more people.
Probably.
Actual situations.
Your sister leans over because she knows about the question. I bet you're picturing her naked right now.
Oh, shit. $5, Mom's wearing a green bra. No, stop. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Her milkshake brought you into this world.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
And on that note, I'm going to say this wraps up another episode of Dose of Dysfunction. Like us on Facebook, Dose Dysfunction. If you're listening to us on any sort of platform that allows you to give ratings, please do. What do the kids on YouTube say? Smash that like button!
Yeah, smash the like button. So, definitely add us if there's something you want us to talk about or see on Facebook. At Dysfunction Podcast.
Send us messages, whatever. We're all for reaching out and collaborating with whoever. So here we are here just to have a good time. If we offended you, well, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, fuck off.
All right. Thank you again. Appreciate you all.